And a very good morning and a happy new year. Welcome to a next episode of Cars and Minds. This time I compare the Volkswagen Passat with my Mercedes E-Class. Would this be a new car for me? And I have to say, I'm impressed already. Let's see what features this car has, and afterwards we're going to drive the car, of course. So the headlights, the headlights are very, very angry. I don't see a lot of lines in the car. It's very straightforward, the shape of the car. You see, it's the choice for the businessman or woman you're taking seriously in this car. It's big, but it's not too massive, not too impressive. It's not a Mercedes. You don't say with this car, well, I've got a lot of money. Let's take a look in the back. Well, very strong handles over here. The old Mercedes quality. In the past, Volkswagen had another option, but this is, of course, very strong. Well, my cello test is in this car no problem. Wow, Volkswagen feature, of course, it clicks open. Oh no, tire fit system and enough space to smuggle something with you. All right, let's continue with the inside. You have a very brown interior here. This is also very nice. This is not real leather, of course, but it's soft material. This is a bit stronger. This is also different material over here. Also very soft feeling, soft touch. Do we have a space here? Yes, that's very nice. Storage place over there. All the lights clustered in the left. And then the main functions, of course. In the car, well, you see the radio over here. Of course, everything standard. Radio, media, phone, voice, navigation, traffic. No clock inside here. That's the difference with the Mercedes. Very nice adjustable ventilators to the left. Ventilators here to the right. All the way over the middle to the right again. In the middle here, you have a clock in the middle of the car. And then we're going downwards. We're going to the automatical air conditioning. Great. Start and stop engine button over here. This is a big difference. Nice on this moment maybe to compare the keys. This is the Mercedes key of mine. This is the Volkswagen key. Volkswagen key. I thought, well, it's very big, but compared to the Mercedes, it's nearly the same. But it's thinner. Yes, well, 6-gear car, you see, no automatic, no DSG, 1.6 motor. It has an electric handbrake system. Of course, you can see here's enough space to put a bottle inside. Lot of headroom, but we're staying in front and we see here's a light as well. Of course, very nice, strong LED light. You can put a parking ticket in here. And always in the past there were these. Oh, that's what I like. Yes, they're going in so fluently. Great. And then, of course, for your sunglasses, you have this storage box over there. All the interior lights over here. Oh, that's nice as well. Headlights as well in the back. And just, I have to admit, great. For the front passengers, in the middle, I have forgotten to mention that there's also room for a set of bottles in here. And that's for the front passengers. Let's go to the back. Sitting here in the back, you obviously notice the size of the car. But the main point is, you see the sitting position is very low. In the past it would start here, I think. and then you would sit much more comfortable. Well, what's in the middle over here? Let's take it out and let's move it a bit forward. I don't think anybody has done that just already. Well, enough place for 2 more bottles. And over here, this is key possibility. You can, yes, I'm already in the back of the car. That's of course a great feature. The headrest is over there. A lot of space to move something here, to put something here. Well, really enough space for my legs, but for my legs, the sitting position is would for long trips be not ideal. Let's take a drive. Wow, as I drive away, those parking sensors, now parking camera system is really great. The main quality, of course, for any Volkswagen is that you feel at your place. The armrest is adjustable in height. You have all the space that you need, but except, I have to mention, for my right knee. There's a great sitting position. You have all the room for your shoulders, you have all the room for your head, you have all the room for your arms. You have the feeling that nothing can ever upset you. The feel and touch is very good. It's no hard plastic or so. You have aluminium strips over here. It's not that old wooden feeling that you have in my Mercedes. And what can I say about the main functions? Well, the steering wheel is very nice because it's very direct. Yes. The gear shift is very direct as well. Very short, very quick, just as you would expect. Not as fluent as with the Japanese cars. The brake pedal, you can brake just the way you want. The steering is very light as well. You have all the main things are so good in this car. It's quiet. The clutch is not too heavy. Over bumps the car glides. It's not as soft as the Mercedes, of course, which we tested, the W123. But it just has the straight main feeling as you would like to have with this car. Just a modern, normal car. Ride quality is great. But what most impresses me, I have to think, is the sound. It's so comfortable in here because it's so silent. And now the gas response. I'm driving nearly 30 now. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh, sorry. To finish up, big car, nice car. Maybe a bit boring outside, but that nice strip over there is just what it takes and just what it needs, because it's very thick. All the space you really want, but large, but really very nice. 1.6 liter engine is responsive enough. And the main question, is it better than my Mercedes? I have to admit, yes. Do I have the Mercedes feeling? Can you compare my car from 2009 with this one from 2015 or so, I think? You can, of course, and well, the result is that there is no typical Mercedes feeling or so in this car. It's very nice, it's great, it's modern. more modern, of course, because of the interior, of the materials in the interior. But I don't get the special Mercedes touch or so. I feel very luxury sitting in this car, but not as luxury or so, not as special as in the Mercedes. Is it good? It's great. And that's maybe the thing. For a company car, it's really exquisite. To own it, for me, yes, for rationally it would be great, but just for fun, no. Then I would search for a different car. Well, that's it. That's it for this time. See you in another episode of Cars and Minds. Bye bye. Since I'm back in my own car, I regret saying that the Passat was the better car. Alright, interior is more quiet in the Passat, but everything in the Mercedes speaks of luxury. Everything is more heavy, everything is more massive. It's a car that is 300 kilos heavier than the Passat, and everything is not as direct as the Passat. The steering is not as direct, the pedals, brake and gas pedals, are not as direct. Everywhere you feel those 300 kilos. A downside of the Passat, I have to say, is the design, because the design, it's not in balance for me. It's due to the platform Volkswagen uses for the Passat, because from the front tires up to the A-pillar, they can't move the car. It's the same size everywhere with that platform. So the back of the car is very long and the front of the car is very short, relatively speaking then. A positive thing about the Passat are the front seats, because the front seats in the Passat did have a special feature in which the legs are better supported because of the possibility to increase the front seat. That would be nice for me. So, to sum it up, when I go to France, I like to stay in those business hotels situated near the highway. They're always clean, the rooms are always the same, you know what you can expect. Those hotels are constructed very carefully, very thoroughly, but also without any feeling. You can compare that with the Passat, I think. The Merc, it's like the small hotel in the middle of France, with all people taking care of you, loving the profession they have, and they really indulge you. That's what the Mercedes does to me. It puts a smile on my face. The Passat for me is too rational. But the owner of the Passat told me that she likes the car so much. It's the first time she really got interested in cars. And that's what is interesting. People are different, cars are different. So Cars and Minds is interesting. See you next time on a new episode of Cars and Minds. Check also my Instagram and Facebook account. And thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye. Ciao.
Come true.